This next game is going to be Turkey versus RNG, which is LPL's China's finest. So Camille ban right off the bat. Must have been targeted banning Bin. And then they take away Samira. So they're taking away that counter AD. That gives me a hunch that RNG wants to pick up Aphelios. They also take away the Lucian here. The Istanbul Wildcats take away Twisted Fate. They take away Leona. RNG takes away Kalista, a third AD. Is Holy Phoenix that good? And truth is, he's probably the best player on their team. So they first picked Nautilus after banning the Leona, the only other similar champion to Nautilus. Ooh, leaving open Ahri. The first time we're going to see Ahri here in this tournament. Really, really, really exciting. And they also pick up the Ezreal. A fairly safe AD carry pick. Mid-game centric champion. Fairly well in lane, whether you're ahead or behind. Decent into the Nautilus hook. And now I'm curious to see who the Wildcats will pick next. Ooh, they take away LeBlanc. Or not take her away, but they counterpick Ahri with LeBlanc. Interesting. And now I'm assuming they're going to pick their AD carry. But they don't. They have so much value on Holy Phoenix getting a counter pick that they want to see more of the enemy's team first. They pick up Lee Sin, like a versatile hybrid style jungler. So now they're going to pick support, I'd like to think. Or the jungler. Okay. Viego could be good into Lee Sin. You can counter Lee Sin's ultimate with your ultimate, becoming untargetable. Makes sense. Good bruiser. Good bruiser pick into Lee Sin, more of an assassin style bruiser. And now RNG gets to take away a ban. Since mid and jungle and support are taken already from the Wildcats, that means they're going to ban another AD carry, most likely, or a top laner. They take away the GP. He's just too good. And this guy's looking at his team late like, we don't even play GP, bro. That's what it seemed like. So now they take away Karma. Interesting, as support. Because on the side of RNG, they have to pick support in top lane still. So they value taking away the Karma. But I like Nami over Karma. Ooh, okay, they banned the Aphelios, taking away Aphelios from Holy Phoenix. Being Holy Phoenix right now must suck. He got all four of his best ADs taken away. And now with Leona and Nautilus being taken, if they want to go a tanky support, they have to go Alistar or Braum. And they take the Braum, or they take the Alistar. Interesting decision. I guess that's just to provide the most tankiness because that's what their team was lacking. And then the Wildcats pick up Jhin, or is this just a hover? Okay, Holy Phoenix goes Jhin. I like Jhin. He just got a slight adjustment. He just got a little bit tuned in patch 12.7 or 12.8. He just got buffed a little bit. Very minor stuff, but still keeping them viable. And then Gragas for some counter engage. So with the Jin Lee Sin, they have some really good pick potential, and LeBlanc and Nautilus, those all synergize with getting picks. And the Gragas is a good form of disengage, which is something their team needed, as well as an additional tank. And then RNG goes ahead and locks in Gwen to counterpick the Gragas. Interesting to see. I'm not sure how Jin synergizes with Nautilus, and I'm not sure how well Ezreal is going to synergize with Alistar. But I'm really looking forward to the mid matchup here between Ari and LeBlanc. So 4 minutes into the game, it looks like Lee Sin's already got a kill. Viego has an assist. Ezreal's got a kill. Let's see how the first Herald plays out. Viego was able to get the first Herald. Interesting. Let's see if that was contested or not. Top lane's got Prio. Mid lane just recalled. So we know the LeBlanc's gone. Actually, she recalled in Fog, so you can't tell. He hits the Scrying Orb. He blast cones over. And begins the Herald and Fog of War here. He just walked too close, so the Wildcats know that the rift's being started. The Ahri has to go and cover. She stands in Pixel Brush and just tries to zone, providing some support for Wei to ensure getting the Herald. He gets first Herald, and they got first Drake. That's my favorite type of play style. Is if you're able to get a pre-6 or pre-7 minute Drake and reset and then play topside to play towards first Herald. You know, if the other team is not aware that you're making that transition and you're going from bot side to top side, it can be super punishing. If you find the enemy jungler bot side, then you basically just get rift for free. And at that point, you know, it's up for you to lose the game because you already have first Drake and first Herald. So let's see how this plays out. Where is he going to drop the Herald? Ahri ends up getting up on LeBlanc, 2 kills to none. And up 11 creeps at 11 minutes. Okay, so now Viego's here to cover the Ahri while she recalls. Alistar rotates mid as well. First tower has yet to be taken at the 12-minute mark here. Plates are still up for another minute and 40 seconds. Whoa, they do some weird... They do like a weird rift summon, man. I'm thinking that was a misclick. Oh, it's off camera. He had to have meant to Oracle Sweep, and he summoned Rift on accident. There's no way he'd summon it in such a weird position without the wave crashing or something like that. Super weird. That was a way misplay, 100%. They punished Ferret for it. Here, Ferret actually went for a beautiful insect play, like an old flash combo, and it got rejected by Viego countering Lee Sin's ultimate with his ultimate. So Viego's really good counterplay into Lee Sin here. Pick up another one. So now it's second Drake time. So not only did they get first Drake, they got first Herald, but they're back again to get the second Drake after having that skirmish mid. So they're up 2 Drakes, they're up a Herald. They do a swap. They send their Gwen bot. The Wildcats took nothing so far. It's looking really rough for the region of Turkey. Chinese is up a lot here. Although, what are you guys' thoughts for Chinese being the only region to not have to physically be in the MSI venue? Yeah, leave a comment in the comments below if you think that for the LPL to partake in the tournament, they had to be there in person. And here they're making a play for the second rift, and they turn one pick into two, turn two picks into three, and they start the rift. They get the rift reset, and now they summon the rift bot, or they summon the rift mid. They're able to use the rift to crack the tower a bit, or to get the tower low, and then ultimately get this play that ends up in a pick and gets the LeBlanc killed. And now it's a 4v5, and they can ensure to get the tower. And now's a good chance for them to reset. They got Soul Point Drake coming up here shortly, so suppress the enemy jungler by taking away his camps, and getting your base timings off before the dragon spawns. Viego went ahead and made sure he did that. He allowed his other teammates to make other plays and create more pressure on the map while he resets and purchases and ensures that he's there for the next dragon. This is the most important dragon of the game right here, because now they're at Soul Point. Pre 20 minutes, which is nice. And here they just play like a unit. They're just moving around. You know, they're making sure that waves are pushed so that they're not losing towers. And they're playing together. And they're just ahead to the point where they can afford to, you know, 2v3 or 3v4. And this Gragas can't afford to be bot side right now, free farming like this, because he's just letting the game slip from his hands. And let's see. RNG ends up getting Baron. And they run it down. They go for a pretty strong push. And they end up sieging. Double in hit, mid and bot. And that's a pretty easy cleanup and an easy win there.